What's up everybody, it's RJ with Twin Halos, and today I'm gonna show you how to unlock your shoulders using a lacrosse ball and a stick. So let's go. But before we get started, I need to go over just quick anatomy. So the muscle that we're going to attack is not just the pecs, but we're going for pec minor. It's a small muscle that attaches into the ribs and also into the shoulder blade. So I'm gonna show you the first technique using a lacrosse ball. All right, so for the technique, make sure that you're using a place where there's going to be a 2x4. If you use the wall and there's no 2x4, you might push the drywall in, so don't do that. So make sure that there's a 2x4 underneath where you're about to put pressure. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the ball right here up against the door jamb, right here, so it's like on a railroad track. So the reason why I'm doing that is so as I drag my chest tissues this way, I'm dragging them out. I don't want the ball to just roll off. So I'm gonna lock it in there, hold it with my hand just like this, place it, so I'm gonna start here from the middle of the chest, then work my way out. I'm gonna start at the top, press in, and now drag those tissues away. I'm slightly pushing that ball away just to get what's called a fascial drag. I'm trying to get the connective tissue that's underneath there to change just a little bit. So then what I'll do, I'll move all the way out once I get all the way to the shoulder. I'll do that same thing all the way through until I get to the bottom of the chest. This is how you're gonna start opening up the top layer, the pec muscle. Then we're going to attack pec minor. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find it, looking out here, you're going to find this little ropey area. So what you're gonna do is move the lacrosse ball until you find that little ropey area, and you're gonna feel it. Especially if you have your shoulders really rounded forward, it's gonna be tender. What you do there is now you press into the wall, hold that there, and then what you can't see what I'm doing with my arm, I'm gonna show you in this arm, I'm pressing into it and then lifting my arm up as high as I can and then bringing it back down. Find another spot and do that same thing. Hold it there and then bring your arm up and then back down. Do this repeatedly for a few minutes, back and forth, until you start to feel a change in that soft tissue. Then after this, I'm gonna show you the stretch you're gonna do to follow this up. All right, now you're gonna need the stick. This exercise, or this stretch rather, is called shoulder dislocates. It's a horrible name, but just follow with me. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab the stick as far as you can, and what you're going to do once you do that is bring it up overhead, push your shoulders up, and bring it around until you touch your butt with the stick, and then bring it all the way back around. Go slow. As you get more flexible, you're going to bring your hands in more and more. Once you feel that stretch, as you bring your hands closer, hold that stretch just a little bit. And then move it all the way down. This is going to be right here to here is going to be the biggest point where you're going to feel that stretch. Go slow as you do this. The more time under tension, you're going to get more flexible. It's hard to do that and talk and stretch at the same time. So the way you're going to do this, apply the soft tissue technique for about 2 minutes until you start to feel those tissues release and it becomes soft. Then do this stretch and repeat this about 20 times. Your shoulders should feel so much better. So make sure that you are taking care of your shoulders, because in motocross, you definitely need your shoulders, and shoulder health is very important. Again, these can also be found in the Iron Foundation program that you can find in the description down below. So try this out, make sure you get your shoulders healthy, unlock those shoulders and stop riding and walking around like this. Fix that stuff. So that's it for me. I'm RJ with Twin Halos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.